I always been looking at people living and studying abroad, questioning where they found the courage to leave everything and go. I finally found that courage too, and this is a part of my Erasmus chapter. I went to an event that opened my heart to new perspectives, extraordinary encounters, and the beauty of the Italian culture.
I was so happy and excited when I arrived. I couldn't stop smiling. I was ready to live these 4 days to the fullest, and I wanted to meet as many people as possible and discover Rome. I immediately made friends and didn't feel lonely. I realized that the other guys who were there with me were experiencing the same emotions as I was. I attended an interesting conference on the European elections. I sat among an audience of students from all over the world and listened attentively to the speakers as they shared their experience and knowledge. Listening to them opened my mind to new perspectives and inspired me to always seek more in my education, and I learned a lot about the topics I never thought I would go into. I had the opportunity to personally speak and thank some of the institutions that made this event possible and that make the mobility of the so many students possible every year.
I was lucky enough to explore the Italian capital to see one of the seven wonders of the world and visit some of the most beautiful monuments and museums in Italy. Rome is spectacular. I felt part of history as I walked through the ancient streets of this city. Italy is a treasure trove of culture and tradition, and every moment spent among these wonders was a thrill. The evening at the Capitoli Museums was exciting. This museum is a treasure trove of art and history, a place where ancient and modern works of art come together to tell the rich story of Rome through centuries of creativity and culture.
One of the most memorable evenings was the party. The music and happiness were infectious. I danced late into the night with my new friends. It was an unforgettable part of this chapter. I participated in my first flag parade, and it was a culmination of this incredible experience. A moment of pride and unity where the flags of all the nations represented flew in the air. I proudly wore my flag and marched alongside my comrades, celebrating diversity and friendship. We danced in the streets of Rome and I felt part of a group.
What made this experience really special were the people I met. They became my second family. We shared stories, laughter, and precious moments that will stay with me for a lifetime. It is amazing how the cultural diversity created such a strong bond between us. Years in Italy made possible this unique experience, which has left an indelible imprint on my life. It is a chapter of this Erasmus that I will carry with me in my heart forever. Thank you to everyone who made this trip special. I can't wait to see what the future holds, but I know that this adventure will remain a treasured part of my story.